much where we go. Only matter is what we know. One thing that I know for sure. Everything is about to blow. Stoned Chakra. Wake up in the morning, best believe I'm looking for a pipe. It's time to ignite the trichomes, get your mind blown, nigga. That's how you start your day right. Now it's time to tend to the garden. You know what I'm farming. If you need exotic shit, you know who you calling. Growing the college tree hydroponically. Honestly, in you rappers, it isn't hard to me. Follow G, Harlan and Bang, we're taking over the game. Stoned Chakra, learn the name properly. Yo, always love music, didn't want to perform, but in 2009, the desire was born. You can blame Bang for the spark us form because our rules now become the perfect storm. Wrecking y'all niggas out dead. Everybody smokes around the way. Y'all down? Free first of y'all, popping piles of pills, but looking down your nose at me cause I told shit. The complete false reality supported by the apathy, the mother of the tragedy of making plans blasphemy. Anybody thinking otherwise is thinking fallacy. You really think this pussy ass government can rattle me? Doesn't matter much where we go. Only matter is what we know. One thing that I know for sure. Sensibility is what we smoke. Doesn't matter much where we go. Only matter is what we know. One thing that I know for sure. Everything is about to blow. Doesn't matter much where we go. Only matter is what we know. One thing that I know for sure. Sensibility is what we smoke. Doesn't matter much where we go. Only matter is what we know. One thing that I know for sure. Everything is about to blow.
Chakra vibrate at a high rate, and I'm already in an irate mindset. So while I wait, guys dilate. Tripping, trying to fly straight, dealing with it, I escape. And we doing it now, blowing shit up with a booming compound. Tune in the sound, the two have been found. Pain and high room, bitch, who puts it down? Stoned Chakra in the mop, vodka, but I'm not a Midwest chopper. Given the opera, I come with the hot shit and over it proper. Spin fire out like a flamethrower. Gotta take the high route, cause the game's over. Dosing. Coast to coast in California to Ohio. Where we going? I don't know. I don't care. Just sitting in this chair, got a blunt in the air. Don't dare to compare us. No one scare us. Think about some hard shit, then you get embarrassed. Every mic I tear up. Ask God I miss. Lately been on top of shit. Ain't nobody stopping this. Apocalypse. Taking names, dropping hits. Top the list with the overwhelming confidence.
Doesn't matter much where we go. Only matter is what we know. One thing that I know for sure. Sensibility is what we smoke. Doesn't matter much where we go. Only matter is what we know. One thing that I know for sure. Everything is about to blow. Doesn't matter much where we go. Only matter is what we know. One thing that I know for sure. Sensibility is what we smoke. Doesn't matter much where we go. Only matter is what we know. One thing that I know for sure. Everything is about to blow.
I make when I get I'm thankful. I reach from my head to my ankles. I hit the liquor store to get the grateful.
Chronic from Mexico.
One after another and another.
It's,
Don't take a hit and blow the shit in my direction. Trees like these.
what's up? It's your boy, Stoned Chakra, and I'm back with another star-studded episode. I'm the motherfucking star of Getting High with Stoned Chakra live. We're live in effect, in the building, in the place to be. As you can see, I'm rocking a Stoned Chakra tie-dye. Only got a few of these left, available at stonedchakra.com. Feel free to also, hit the Become a Patron button on my website and join my Patreon. Right now, there's an exclusive track only for the people on Patreon, which is 0 right now. So, basically, it's just an exclusive track for me, because I'm the only one that's heard it. But it's all good in the hood, you know what I'm saying? What's today? Wednesday, April 7th. Stoned Chakra news. In Stoned Chakra news, one of my reaction videos is going bananas right now. Not exactly sure why, but I'm totally here for it. I did a reaction video to Baby E and Ouija Mac, and that shit's like, I'm sure by the time I'm done with this stream, it'll be at 400. And I just put that shit up yesterday. Now I know it's not like a lot, but god damn it, it's a lot to me. It's a lot to me. But, you know, even with that going on, it hasn't distracted me from the fact that I got an album coming out, guys. That's right, Flux. The album name and the song name of the song that's playing right now, both of those will be coming out 4/20. Actually, if you go and pre-save the album on Spotify or Apple Music, you get access to this track off the rip, off the titty. But then again, I also have a music video for this song coming. Like, I'm trying to think like when I should drop it. Like, I'm thinking, shit, I should look at the calendar, huh? Okay. Something like drop that shit next Friday. Drop that next Friday and then have some of the visualizations I'm being made drop on 4/20. I think that's a good move. Like, I'd love to show you what I have so far, but in order to do that, it would basically make my computer shit the bed. All right, so this is the situation, guys. This is what's going on. I live in a place that I've lived for too long, and that is completely untenable. I have basically allowed myself to deal with it because I wasn't doing anything. But now that I'm like actually trying to do things, and the living situation is hindering me trying to do those things, it's become untenable. It's just a fancy way of saying that it's too goddamn hot in my room, and my shit gets thermal throttled. Well, why don't you have air conditioning? I did. But during the winter, tail into spring, it was stolen. So now my options are buy an air conditioner to help facilitate living in a place that I don't want to be, or deal with it and put that money towards the money I've been stacking up to get the fuck out of here. It's a dilemma because it really limits my abilities on what I'm able to do. Like, I wasn't even able to record reaction videos last night because it was too hot. And even when I wasn't streaming to the internet, just recording offline, the music video started to stutter. Like, my whole computer started to stutter. Like, my mouse movements were stuttered, the video was stuttering and stopping. Streamlabs was shit in the bed. It was just all bad business. What's up, Stone Nerd? And now, early this morning, because I woke up super early this morning and I didn't go back to sleep, I was able to knock out so many reaction videos and do it like with my computer not being taxed at all, which brought me to the like, oh shit, like it's literally that hot. It's so hot that my computer can't function the way that it needs to. Which pretty much puts the kibosh on getting any sort of new electronics, because I'm not going to be bringing new electronics into this shitty situation, like this dusty, hot situation. That's what's up, man. Take care of them teeths. Oh. Oh man, fucking sweating out here. Like, it's real. It is so real. It's so real that even though I got this shit on performance mode, my CPU usage is still over 10%. I can hear the fans wild. I'm sweating. The computer's sweating. We just all hot in here. Ooh, a breeze. You know, sometimes I get a breeze, you know. Making some shrimp with sausages, sausage slices, and spinach. Ooh, fancy. See, I was a very simple guy today. I had myself a motherfucking protein bar and a motherfucking veggie sausage. It's like breakfast Sammy. And yeah, and some cheese. That's about it. It's been a light day. Light day. You know, just a light day of eating. But even with that, it's working out. Like I've been doing the 12 to 8 thing, like where you only eat from 12 to 8. Been doing the DDP yoga. It makes me sweat and it makes me sad at like what I'm not able to do. You know what I mean? Like some of the moves, like they have modifications for them and shit. And some of the moves I have to do the modified version because I'm just not there yet. I'm just like, wow, I've let it slide this far. And then I shot that music video and I saw how chunky I was in that. But, you know, I'm sure a lot of people are in the same boat. So, it's, you know, I'm sure I'm not alone. But at the same time, that's not a reason to languish in it. I must say, it's been like harder and at the same time easier than I thought to stop eating a whole bunch of sugar. In the sense that like I would think, like I was expecting to have like cravings or whatever, you know what I mean? But that didn't really happen. Like I'll think about it and then I'm just like, Like the only thing that I think I would break, honestly, is if I trip in the future, which I probably will. If I do trip, I will allow myself to have at least one bag of Albanese gummy bears. Just one, and only if I'm tripping. That is the one thing that I've built in, like, yeah, like, I need that. Like, if I'm doing some acid, I need those gummy bears. Like, it doesn't have to be a lot, but I gotta have them on deck. They are just otherworldly when you're tripping, I must say. Oh, but yeah, guys, you know, I shouldn't even have to show it off, but, you know, matter of fact, I won't. I'll do it on the actual camera. Like, we got the Wonka today. I'm not going to switch cameras because, like I said, the heat is really getting to my computer, and switching scenes really taxes the CPU. And we got some sherbalato. You know, I think today, you know, for the 420 DAP, we can go ahead and do a mix, you know. I have noticed the difference between the Wonka. Like, the Wonka gets me really high, and I really feel it in my face. But the sherbalato, like, it's a super head high, and then I instantly get hungry, like super hungry, but only on the sherbalato. Like the sherbalato just like it gets the tummy going. You know the sound the tummy makes. Yeah. Not liking it. Let me feel how hot the goddamn dongle is. Oh, that is uncomfortably hot to that dongle. That's a hot dongle right there. There's a lot of shit going into that dongle. That dongle's got at least 1, 2, 3, 4 different USB devices going into it, an external monitor, and the internets. That hub is cooking. That dongle is cooking right now. The same way anything would be cooking in this room if it was running stuff like a stream with multiple cameras. Like, I kind of want to just like turn off all the just turn off the stream deck, turn off the other USB webcams. Like, that's how worried I am about this shit right now. Like, it's making me uncomfortable. They gave me a little warning, like, here, click to read your unread notifications about how bad your shit's fucking up right now. Oh yeah, skipped frames detected 15% over the last 2 minutes. Yeah, that's pretty rough. That's pretty rough. And it's on performance mode, guys. Performance mode. This is supposed to be a good performance right now. Sickening. So disappointed. Alright, let me heat up my dab and think about my life. Oh, see how hot it is outside. Oh, it's 81 degrees outside and I live in a tin box. Okay, now it's making sense as to why it's so hot. And I got lights going. Oh. Another reason that I'm trying to get my credit fixed up. It's so hard to do grown-up stuff in the world without credit. Like right now keep in mind this is if I liquidated all of my crypto, which I'm not going to do. But let's just say if, devil's advocate, if I were to do something like that, like I would be able to pay for a place to live for like a year. But then what? You know what I mean? Especially when that shit goes up. So right now, unless they don't know what I'm gonna do. Like I've had the luxury of like not having to think about it. Like, all right, I'll be here for a little while longer. But now it's getting hot. Like it's already it's April and it's already getting to the point where this is a problem. You know what I mean? And it's just gonna get worse from here. Alright, 420 dab is ready to go. Right, let's get these capped up, you know what I mean? Get these capped up. Capped up. Yeah, this is wild, guys. Like, even on performance mode, I'm still pushing at 23% CPU usage. This is just beyond ridiculous at this point. Alright, let's get my card cap on. Should I slow down the stream even more? Fuck it, let's slow down the stream even more. I'm gonna use tags. And I'm gonna put on a GIF. Cause fuck it, right? You know what I mean? We're going balls to the wall now, guys. Alright, I got my dab heating up. Hope everybody's got their shit on and popping, good to go. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's the Chronic from Mexico.
We in the building.
Stoned Chakra.
Bitches.
Yo, everything's running so slow that even the stream deck is lagging. Like, that's fucking crazy. Straight awful. Happy 420, everybody. Come on. Good and high. Good and high. Hope everybody else is getting high. High to the sky. What can I do that wouldn't be taxing on the CPU? I mean, I could keep talking. It's your boy, Stoned Chakra. The plan today is my friend is supposed to be getting off around 5, so then I'm gonna use him to hold the gimbal, and then hopefully he has some fucking weed, because I don't, and hopefully he has some Rellos, because I don't, because I need a blunt that, you know, needs to be smoked on camera, and then I also have to do more bruh, that is just money that, like, it's just not a wise investment at this point for me, because I was looking into it, but then there'd be no point bringing in a bigger machine into a small ass room that already has a whole bunch of electronics in it, to then try and mitigate the issues with the heat. Like, that would just be even more heat, when the thing that would solve the issue is either A, buy an air conditioner to stay here and then make myself more comfortable, which is, again, something I don't want to do because I don't want to keep getting comfortable here, or 2, bite the bullet, maybe like do less streams, just do more like pre-made videos while I wait until like I'm able to get the fuck out of here to a place that has central air where I'm not forced to like yes, it would be a temporary fix to buy an air conditioner, but then it's like now I got an air conditioner. The fuck? Like, they had some nice ones, like little, that look like almost like little robots or whatever, and they just like sit over off to the side, and then you like put this little slat thing in your window with a tube. Does that make sense? Or am I just talking high shit right now? Either way, this shit was like $260, and like yeah, they got window units, but again, the place that I live, like it's hard to do shit like that because it's not a real house. Like, they build window units to like sit on an actual like windowsill. Like the thing that I got is like this thin little piece of sheet metal that's already been bent from the last window air conditioner that was barely hanging in there. That shit fell out more than once. Like, how's that shit? It fell out the window, bruh. More than once. Like, at any time, motherfucker just be like, give it a good slap. And that shit gone. Just exposed to the world. But if the situation is that I do have to be here for like an additional 2 to 3 months, wouldn't it be better to have an ice cold room? All right, so now I think I've like narrowed it down to probably getting an air conditioner, but the cheapest air conditioner, which will be again the one that has the most chance of falling out, which is the window unit. Because I was looking at the ones that look like robots, and from what I could glean on my short amount of research on the internet, they have like these water trays, I guess, that have to be emptied. And people were talking about like they had to be emptied a lot, and that just didn't seem like something that I wanted to do. Oh man, I might have to make that a mission today, honestly. An unexpected, unintended mission. Well, I mean, yeah, you went to the dentist, so it makes sense that your mouth is numb, Stone Nerd. Get it together. I know we smoke a lot, but that's no excuse. Oh my gosh. Like, even my dab rig is super hot. Like, everything is just hot, unnecessarily hot. It doesn't have to be this way. I need to seal myself off from the outside world with the ice cold air provided by GE. Yeah, I could definitely see it getting on your nerves. Like, it makes it hard to drink and, you know, eat and talk. And sometimes you slobber, so yeah. Oh yeah, this is What's Love Got to Do With It. It's off of the EP What's Love Got to Do With It, and this song features Irv the Phenom. Feel free to check him out on the interwebs. I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh at you, but that was just funny. That was funny. Comical is a good word. Trying to wash my mouth out with water keeps shooting out of my numb side like a fountain. Hilarious. Oh man, I'm super high, man. That Sherbalato Wonka mix is wild. It is a wild time because it like gives you a high from the head all the way, like a complete head high. Like instead of just like a head high that's like in like the top part of your crown, you get the whole face, and then it drops down to your chin and then on your ears. It's just super nice. I definitely recommend both of those strains. I haven't smoked the flower counterpart, but I assume it's excellent. Oh, well, mission accomplished. Yeah, I'm selling all day, son. What you mean? Like, you already know I'm selling hoodies, t-shirts, stickers. You know what I'm saying? Music, even though people, stream it anyway, but it's for sale. Like, most of my shit's up on my Bandcamp for name your price, which, you could pay $0. But I get that email address, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What else do I got for sale? I don't think I got any of that. But yeah, I'm selling good vibes on my Patreon. There's like a very good vibe song which is exclusive to the Patreon. It's patreon.com/Stoned Chakra. I just created it. My uncle told me to. Like, I guess I'm gonna have to do exclusive streams for Patreon, but I think I have to like get more people first before I do. I don't know how that fucking shit works. Yo, like, are you for real selling girls? No, I can't. I literally stopped eating sugar like a week and a half ago. Get out of here, Satan, with your Girl Scout cookies. Oh man, I would literally only get the Thin Mints anyway, and even then I can't get those. I cut it out, man. I was going buck wild, bro. I was in these streets going ham. Like, you don't understand how ham I was going. I was like, fuck it, bro. I was like, straight fuck it. Like, cronuts? Yeah, give me a half dozen cronuts. Eat them all. Like, it was ridiculous. Hella bags of gummy bears. Give me them. Bags of cookies. Give me them. Not candy bars so much. Just like gummy bears, cookies, and cronuts. It was wild. It was wild times. It was the wild, wild west of sugar binges. Every other stream you'd catch me on here with a big old bag of them Albanese gummies going ham. Because they're so fucking good. They're so good. That's why I gave myself that fucking that out, that if I ever do acid, that I am allowed to have one bag of Albanese gummies, which is, again, you don't see me rushing to just start doing acid every day, so obviously I'm not like craving the gummies like that, but I know if I'm tripping, I need it. Like that's just something I need. It's like one of my anxiety comforters. You know how, like, if you have like certain stuff, you feel less anxious. Like, whenever I leave the house, if I have a way to get high, my phone, my wallet, my glasses, like, if I have certain things, like water, always water. Like, if I have certain things, I feel less anxious when I leave the house. And those gummies would be that for my trip. Like, for my trip, I would definitely want to have kombucha. I would want to have a bag of Albanese gummies. I'd want to have some fruit, water, and maybe some nuts. But I'm thinking mostly fruit, water, Albanese gummies, and kombucha. Those would be like the things that would make me feel, well, of course, and the other things that I would take outside the house, like wallet, phone, shit. Also, that's included in the things that would make me feel safe while tripping. Speaking of water, see, I'd go fruit too, but it's not the only thing I would only thing I would have. You know what I'm saying? It's a straight flavor and texture thing with the Albanese gummies, because the flavor, the amount of flavor that they're able to pack into those little gummies is crazy. One, and two, the texture. They are the softest gummy bears I have ever tasted in my life. The softest. Like they're like little flavor pillows that explode. Just like, but it's not an explosion. It's like a memory foam squish. Like, and then you chew it up, and then it remains just as soft, but then it gets wet. It is a mouthfeel and flavor experience that can only be rivaled by, I'm sure, the great chefs of the world. Like this is how serious I feel about these gummy bears, and I haven't had them in like 3 weeks. Like, that is a triumph for me. You don't even understand. Now, keep in mind, it's been like a week and some days since. I hope it was longer than that, actually. Let me check my phone and see when I took a picture of this pie. Oh, God. Alright, when was that taken? March 24th. It seems like not too far away. That's literally 2 weeks ago to the day. So yeah, 2 weeks ago I bought an entire pie, and then I ate the entire pie. And after that, I decided to make a change. And since then, it has been the intermittent fasting. I always drank water, but now it's just more water. Fucking low carbs, low sugar. It's wild times out here. Like it, and then the DDP, the Diamond Dallas Page yoga, 3 days a week, and then 2 walks every day with good old Greta. And I think with that regiment and that adherence to the diet, I can fit back into my large hoodie. Like, now I gotta remember when I got the hoodies, because when I got those hoodies, available at stonedchakra.com, mind you, I fit a large. Now a large is too tight. I had to go to the extra large. And everything else I have is tights. Like the shirt tight, my pants tight. I can still wear them, but they're tight. So had to stop because I'm not buying new clothes. Only new clothes I'm buying is new merch to put up on stonedchakra.com. Feel free to visit stonedchakra.com to become a Patreon member, to peruse the merch, to check out upcoming shows. Yeah, I got one coming up April 30th at Odd Bodies in Dayton, Ohio. You can get your tickets from stonedchakra.com. There's a link, or you can search Eventbrite, or you can check out the event on Facebook. You see my socials listed below, Feel free to get on those, you know what I'm saying? Gives you all those informations. What else I got? The album, baby. The album, baby. That's right. Flux is coming on April 20th, because of course it is. You know what channel you're on. Come on. And it's going to be fucking fire. Pre-saves are up now. You can pre-save it on Spotify, on my website, stonedchakra.com. Bruh, I'm going to start saying stonedchakra.com as much as Alex Jones says infowars.com. Like, it's going to be wild. Stonedchakra.com. 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 We are the weed resistance. It's going down at stonedchakra.com. You can buy my herbal supplements. Nah, I don't have any herbal supplements. I just got stickers. I also have magnets, but I didn't add them as a listing. I just intended to give away magnets to, you know, whoever ordered something, but you know, no, nobody ordered anything. It's good though. Bruh, I haven't downloaded anything. I already told you the problems I'm having with my computer. That would definitely make my shit overheat. I'm gonna have to wait on a lot of things until I get this heat situation taken care of. Because right now, like, on performance mode, doing just a stream where I'm just talking, you know what I mean? Like, the CPU should not be getting taxed like this. Like, right now I'm hovering at 30% CPU usage. Like, thankfully, like, the stream seems to be, you know, steady. You know what I mean? I only have 26 frames dropped, so it's not bad. But the CPU usage just makes me feel uncomfortable. I could only imagine. Yeah, but those updates look nice. Those updated textures and whatnot. You know it's spring because it's children falling outside. Alright, let me chug some waters. I'm fucking cotton off the fuck up. Stay hydrated, my friends. It's essential. See, I already knew it was good looking. So yeah, I'm gonna have to like wait. And I'm gonna have to wait on the Peak Pro because I wanted to get the Peak Pro before 420. But I might have to wait. Like, we'll see. We'll see what I can do. Like, I really wanted that for real. Oh yeah, I don't even know if I have enough space on my Windows side. Like, that's another thing. The Windows side of my partition is only like 300 gigabytes, and that shit got used up so fast. Like, that's how long it's been since I've played Windows games for real. Cause when I made that size, I think, when was that? I think that was like 2 years ago. And I hadn't played computer games in forever, so I didn't realize like how big they'd gotten. Like, one game could be like 90 gigs, so yeah. right? Like 2 terabytes is the standard from now on. Like that's what you need. Oh. Oh man, this is some good dab. That Wonka. That was the capper. That was the capper dabber right there. I call that the capper dabber. The last dab of the stream. Cause I am fucking toasted and I'm hot as shit. I can see sweat on my hands. On the front part of my hands. It's wild. Still in performance mode, and that shit is at 32.5% CPU usage. No, my bad, 33.7. Yeah, see, you got 1.5, and you say it's still not enough. Like, that's wild. It's just wild out here. Shit's getting wild. And then basically building a PC is out of the question because like parts are scarce, so you have to buy a pre-built one. So you just have to basically pick the best pre-built one you can find because there's no graphics cards. Certain processors are slim to none to find. Like, it's wild out here in these streets. So again, that's something that I'll just have to wait on as well. Just a whole bunch of waiting. Doing a lot of waiting. A lot of waiting. I'm not used to this amount of patience. Like this amount of patience is new to me, honestly. Like the fact that I haven't rushed and just like slapped together the end of that music video Flux is beyond me. Like, I'm telling you, I would have been so anxious to get the music video out that I would have just like grab bagged footage from wherever just to fill out the runtime and then put that shit out. But now I'm actually like taking the time to wait for my friend. Gonna go out there, shoot some more, and then be able to finish editing the last part of it. Like, matter of fact, there might be changes made to the other parts because right now there's like no smoking in it at all. Like at the very end there's like a part where I'm doing a dab, but other than that it is just me out in a forest, not a forest but a place with trees near a river. Yeah, it's basically what it is. Me out by some trees near a river, but it looks really good. It looks so good. Feel free to check out my Instagram if you want to get a little taste of what it's looking like. It might also be on my Facebook as well. It's like a little 15-second video clip. Yeah, scalpers is wild out here, bro. Cause they even buy the fucking pre-builts. Cause I was looking for this one particular like HP pre-built that's like super cheap. Cause I was basically just gonna use it as a stream machine. You know what I mean? And they're taking these PCs, they're buying them, taking out the good NVIDIA video card, and then replacing it with like this cheap ass Radeon RX 580 with 2 gigs of memory. And then trying to sell it for like more money than they paid for it. It's fucking insane. I was like, oh yeah, I'm not buying shit off of eBay. Like, I looked through a couple of things. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not buying shit off of eBay. Like, now they got good deals at my local Micro Center. Like, I fucking love that place. If you got a Micro Center near you, anybody that's watching this live or watching this when it's no longer live, hit them up because they got the motherfucking deals. Like, they're the Micro Center is the. Let me take a look around and make sure I'm not lying. All right, yeah. Micro Center is about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 5 pieces of my setup right now. And then they're also the reason that I'm going to be moving into completely doing my own music production, because they had these Rolly MIDI controller blocks there on a crazy sale. and I got like hella of them. So now, yeah, I have nothing but great things to say about Micro Center. What else did I get from them? I got my fucking phone. I got my phone from them on a crazy deal. Brand new. So yeah, if you're near Micro Center, check them out. If you're not near Micro Center, just ignore this because they don't do shipping. Like, they don't ship anything. Like, they'll ship to a store near you. Like, if they have something in another store, they'll ship it to a store near you. But other than that, no. You gotta go in and get it. But again, once I realized that it was thermal throttling and issues with the heat, especially this morning when I was able to knock out so much work, I was like, all right, so because of that, I know that I'm not going to be able to bring in any sort of new tech until I either figure out a different living situation or get an air conditioner. It's probably going to be both, honestly. Like, I think it's going to be both. Like, just, air conditioner is a stop measure in order to get me through until I'm able to, lock down a place. But yeah, this has been great. I'm pretty fucking high. What was I doing before this? I was I was watching Restaurant Impossible, so I'm probably going to continue to do that and wait until my friend gets here. And then once he does, I'm going to shoot the last footage that I need for the music video. And yeah, once that's shot, I'll probably start editing it for real. Now, again, don't expect it to be dropped tonight or anything wild. Like, again, I'm probably still going to have the patience and, like, wait till next Friday. But best believe this music video is going to be so goddamn good. You won't believe that it was shot and edited with me. Yeah, well, I guess I didn't shoot it technically. Well, some of it I shot. Like, it that's the one thing that I don't like. Like, on some of the shots, you can see where the fucking remote is off to the side for the drone. Because the person I was with at the time when I was doing those shots, they didn't feel comfortable operating the drone, so I had to do those shots myself. But then eventually they decided they wanted to be comfortable with the drone, which worked out because they got some great shots. But because of that, in some of the shots you will be able to see the drone remote. So yeah, don't worry about that. It still looks good. Like, I was thinking about, like, getting like some animations to, like, put over it, but I think that would, like, draw more attention to it than anything else, honestly. Leave it in there so you know it's real and raw. Doing this on the hustle. Oh man, homeboy out here filming himself with the drone. Like, yeah, it's real out here. It's real out here in the struggle. That's how we doing it. Guerrilla style. Guerrilla tactics. But yeah, Flux is gonna be a thing. I'll probably, honestly, when I'm done with this stream, I will close down everything, let my computer cool down, and then I will open up Final Cut Pro, and then I will just watch what I've got so far. Because I got it up until like 2 minutes and 50 seconds. How long is Flux? I think it's like 3.5 minutes. So I still got 40 more seconds to go, which is a lot. But to be fair, like 2 minutes and 50 seconds is also a lot. Hold on. Because I actually got Flux on my phone, unlike other motherfuckers. Alright, so it's 3 minutes and 35 seconds long. And I've got like 2 minutes and 50 seconds completed of visuals. So yeah, I don't have much to shoot. I literally have to shoot myself doing another chorus. because right now I don't want to recycle the chorus. You know what I mean? I don't want to recycle the chorus footage. So I want new chorus footage, and then I want smoking footage. I want blunt smoking footage, because literally the whole chorus I'm talking about light another blunt. So I at least need a shot of me lighting a blunt. That's the minimum. That's the minimum on what I need right there. Like I'm not even gonna be tacky and put it in the beginning. I'm just gonna let it roll and then like put it in like the middle chorus. You get that. That's, you gotta have that slow motion light the blunt. That's the coolest thing ever. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Slow motion blunt lighting in music videos is the shit, and no one can tell me otherwise. That's right. It's going down. That's one element that you guys are privy to, and motherfuckers on the stream. Y'all know. You already know what's going down. Slow motion blunt lighting. Boom. You already know. It's a big deal. Also, I'll shout this out because there's like more people watching and I don't know where the fuck anybody is. But if you are near Dayton, Ohio, that's right, Dayton, Ohio, Stoned Chakra will be performing at Odd Bodies April 30th. Tickets are $20, $15. I don't remember how much tickets are, but the link is available at stonedchakra.com. Just click get tickets. I love how like I got my website set up. Like it's nice. Like I can literally direct motherfuckers to just one thing, and from there they can just leapfrog to a whole bunch of other shit. But you don't feel like dealing with it, just go to stonedchakra.com. You can go to any of my social medias. You can go to my Patreon. You can go to all that shit. You can listen to Kudo in its entirety on the website. I guess technically I could add more music. I think I'll take the time to do that. Add the other albums, and then Flux when it's up there. And then, of course, Flux will be added to the Bandcamp as well. Name your own price, of course. But yeah, I don't think I got anything else, guys. I'm pretty high. It's been a great fucking stream. Feel free to tune in at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for another episode of Getting High with Stoned Chakra Live. And also, there's a chance that there will be late night versions. I can't give any like definitive dates, but just follow me on Twitter and you'll know when a stream is popping off, guys. Right. All right. Well, it's been great. It's been fly. Hope everyone's high. Don't you die. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Peace.